Day and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tsungi. Thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'll be showing you the whole process of us putting our glasses for our windows in the cottage. So the process started with us comparing different prices from other wholesalers in town. This place in town seemed to be the cheapest. It's called Allied Wholesalers. It's along 13th Avenue. I'll show you the proper location. So what these guys do, they sell you a full sheet, and then the manager assisted us in calculating the exact pieces and how we can cut it to maximize on the sheet of glass that he had sold us. So we're looking for what's called silver bronze, this type of glass that reflects. I'm sure you've seen it, but we actually managed to get a laminate one, which means it was double-sided.
If it's okay, yangena kumadozi amadozi yangena. Ngalona the thicker one udlula amanye wonke yaselithatha laminated. And laminated manje I think sesifaka wonke lawo. Sibona ukuthi ngoba liya it's alright 5mm le tinted one liyenza $65. Then tinted one kufanele mirror the mirror one lele ngelichoyo liyenza 115.
Sifaka lawa amanye
mana sifake amanye angifuna lawa so let ngicela amanye lawana
Alright.
945 by 465 amanye angifuna lawa sifuna wafaka ka 1 sifuna kuyafana.
Oh, alright.
1300
by 510.
2
And then another 1300 by 510.
1300 by 510 again.
1300 by 5, 295 by 570.
295
570.
570
295 570 again.
570 again.
Yes.
So lawa is by 2. Ngafaka by 2.
Yes. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So these guys, they sell full sheets and then they cut them for free. And according to our calculations, this was the cheapest because when you do it yourself, it's more economic. And this guy was very professional. He managed to cut in a way that we maximize the sheets. So at the end of the day, we managed to buy this at a very reasonable price. So the ordinary glass is around 3mm thick. But this type of glass that we give, it's over almost 6mm thick because it's a laminate. So that means that's ordinary 3mm plus 3mm, and then the mirror effect. It's just a beautiful type of glass. So I'll show you the whole process of how we managed to buy it and how he calculated it. He actually has an app on his phone that he uses to calculate the sizes and to cut to the proper size. And different dimensions to make sure that they maximize on the glass.
But
they actually wow, this is good.
If you are outside, you are
yourself.
opaka do you have but not so it changes like the light still feel like Hungary, South Africa. These are one on what try glass village.
And even it's a deterrent to the criminal. That pie is expecting it to collapse. Then he sees it standing.
So 4 and 5 it can collapse. But this one it collapses like this.
I'm actually shocked.
So imagine someone trying to hit it with an object. That's good.
Right. Dual aluminium glasses.
Right.
We have.
As it's difficult to cut. Why?
This is laminated.
Oh, so it takes double the effort.
Kata service.
Oh.
Cut on side.
So you know cutter. Yeah, oh, Malcolm, all right. All right, it's okay. First time to watch this. So I know Jesus spirit.
Plastic.
Plastic
It's a plastic.
Oh. Yeah, well. So guys, we then decided to buy the full length for 115, which is double glazed, laminated silver bronze, and like you saw, the manager was doing the measurements for us. Why are you doing that?
Check up.
Oh,
This side, remember single.
oh, nesingakanyi. Rune basa. And as one. Oh. So as you saw earlier on, the manager was using that app. Afterwards, he sent the same measurements to his crew who are now cutting the glass. So you see that they are consulting the phone they have, to make sure that they have the right measurements. Zvine basa zvinhu izvi. Now they are also starting to pick the glasses so that we can carry them to our place. They are putting the cardboard down there as a sort of a protection because, hey, you know, this is very fragile. So, yeah. Now watch how he is now trying to remove just a small piece to have the proper measurement. It's a small piece and off-cut that has to be taken out, and it's a very delicate job that he's doing now. He's trying to remove just that small piece. So he's done this side, he will have to try and cut again from the other side. He's now cutting again from the other side, so that's more, I think it's a few centimeters, probably a centimeter or two that he's trying to remove from that glass. And I like the way that there's not much glass that's wasted when they used that up, because it calculates how it can cut the glass either this side or that side, whichever length, whether it's lengthwise or widthwise. And then he tries to give you the best, like that way there are fewer off cuts. So now he's still trying to remove this small piece to make sure that we have the perfect cut. Seems a very delicate job, and it's not so easy to like just fall out. See, he's still failing to take out the small piece. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. Yeah. So this is too small. So he has to do something else now to make sure that, so he's now introduced a lighter and put some fire there to make sure that the plastic inside burns, and then eventually it cuts off. Like he had said earlier on, the spirit is used to cut the plastic that's inside, the laminate plastic, but it seems it was not working. It wasn't doing the trick. But yeah, it looks like now this is working. See, that glass is falling off. Just a small piece. That was what he was trying to take off. So yeah, good job to these guys. They really know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing. Now he's cutting the smaller sizes for the kitchen window. They are about 300 to 95 thereabout. Millimeters. That's about 30 centimeters for each of the windows. And they're supposed to be 3, so he's cutting them now. And then everything will be put into that box. They'll place their tray there. Yes, the way they are putting there, so that it's easier to carry, because we've got a long journey that we will be taking to our rural home where we'll be fitting this. Quite an interesting experience. Saka anorema manje zvamasanganisa haazonetsi mwabvisa orai akwana here pane imwe 1 meter yayo haisiriyo. So to make sure that they'd put everything, they'd actually forgotten the kitchen window and the 1 meter that's there, and they were about to close. So I just realized no, there was still that one that was missing. So they're now putting it in. After closing this, it's now easy for us to carry for the long journey to our rural home. And hapana zvaunoita mari ndozvandaona kaka kuti harisi let's hope takaita the proper measurement. Wesi nechisi dzedzakudiwa kuhle kuye emoteni
imoti asihambe
mayesene
awayiseka side imoti kalambo buka
ngiyibona nje So I hope you enjoyed the video of how we cut the glass and we transported it to our place. The next time I'll be showing you how we then fitted the glass when we went back home, because this was a type of different fitting. Remember, we are using wood instead of the ordinary fitting where we use putty. So I hope to see you in the next video where you enjoy the process of us now fitting the glass using the wood. Thank you. I hope to see you again in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the whole process of how we bought our glasses. Join us in the next episode where we'll be then fitting them. Thank you. See you in the next one.